everyone, and welcome to the United Stand, back again with another road trip. Yes, fixtures coming thick and fast. Champions League night tonight. Young boys at home, already qualified, already won the group. So the biggest thing about tonight is how many changes it's going to be. Surely that's what everybody's thinking, that's what everybody's hoping, well, to see other players given a chance. Especially, we've talked about this on the shows and the live streams, that we are expecting to see some players come in. Definitely a lot of players that do need resting. The big one, obviously, Cristiano. He's got his record, he's got his Champions League, sort of his own Champions League agenda. You know what I mean? The most goals. He wants to keep that going, obviously. And when you look at this fixture tonight, you go, Cristiano would fill his boots, wouldn't he? He really would. I'm not bothered, to be honest. I know he wants his record. Good for him, but honestly, tonight I want to see wholesale changes. I want to see a totally different team. I think I said it, I don't know if it was on one of the live shows or if it was on a fan vlog. I think I said after the Palace game that with an opportunity here, with 5 substitutes in the Champions League now, we could see 16 new players get given a chance here. And this was the perfect week. Full week training, 1 test game with a free hit for Ralph Rangnick. It was the perfect week. Them 2 wins against Arsenal and Palace have set this up nicely, because we've seen the formation implemented against Palace. Now it's time to see some different players in that formation, having had another full week's worth of training to work on it as well. So that's the exciting bit about it. Obviously, it's a nothing game, so that kind of takes the edge off it a little bit. But let's be honest, we're all sat here thinking a game to go at home to young boys. No real problem with having our feet up and being comfortably in the knockout stages as group winners. That's what you'd expect from this group, from United. And at this stage of the group stage, when we looked at it at the start of the season, we would have thought this was going to be happening. I think this was a minimum expectation of what was going to be happening with the quality of the group. I mean, eventually we've got through it. Yeah, we sort of made hard work of it, but we are in the position we expected us to be in, and it's a good feeling. It is a good feeling knowing that it's all put to bed and it's a comfortable night for United. No stress at Old Trafford. Hopefully we get a strong enough team out, which I think we will, to see us through and get the win. It'd be nice to finish on 13 points and look very comfortable, and obviously keep the run going that we're on at the moment. That is key, and momentum is massive going into this busy fixture period over Christmas now. So looking at it tonight, a good win against Young Boys. They don't pose any threat whatsoever, let's be honest. Yeah, we got beat by them, but Wan-Bissaka's brain melt, 10 men, Ollie waving the white flag with 10 men and just going all defensive, taking any threat that we did have out of the equation, as well as being with 10 men. That's not going to happen anymore. Ollie's gone now. 3 wins, a draw in the 4 games since Ollie's left. It's a totally different change around the football club right now. So, I mean, you look at the players to come in tonight, you still expect United to be winning the game comfortably. I mean, the back line, let's be honest, we may see Wan-Bissaka tonight. I just hope that he doesn't forget about Diogo Dalot, in terms of, right, Wan-Bissaka's back, he then comes back in for the league game against Norwich at weekend now. I think Dalot has earned his spot in the team, and I think the general consensus, speaking to everyone on the shows, the fans outside the stadium, everyone online, people messaging, talking United on social media, is that Diogo Dalot has been superb the last couple of games. So he stays in the team, and why would you break our best defensive performance of the season up? There's no need to, so don't. And the beauty of that is, now we've got a manager in place that we know will do that. If he makes a change, it'll be for a reason. And that's the confidence that Ralph brings to the fan base. It's like he's made a change and we're all thinking, oh, here we go. He's putting the favourites back in again. It's back to how it was. Well, it's not that. You know there's method. You know there's a meaning behind that change with Ralph. He's working on something. Whereas before, it was just like, oh, he's gone to his tried and trusted. Not everyone's getting a fair crack at the whip, which was factual. That is what was happening with United. It was what was happening with Ole, Carrick, McKenna Phelan in charge of the football team. And that has gone now. So straight away, it's like a big sigh of relief that even if Ralphie's going to make changes, you know that it isn't going to be for the same reasons it was before. There's a plan, there's something behind it, and that is what is exciting right now. And that's why, getting all posh there, that's why we are excited to see what team comes in tonight. I am, especially. You can see it in the tone of my voice, you can hear it. It's like a new era, a new excitement level. I want to see how this team performs in the formation change, but I want to see the different players come in and see who does it better. And the competition for places right now, oh God, it is why we've got this optimism around us, because these players know that if they come in, they do a job, they play well, there's a very good chance that next week they're going to be playing again. They're all fighting for them places now. That front line is scary. The amount of players that are fighting for a couple of spots, absolutely, it's craziness, and you have to take your chance. So tonight, I'm not sure why Martial wasn't in. I still don't know if he was ill. It was his birthday against Palace, but that's never stopped a footballer playing football before, and it's no excuse to. So I'm guessing there was an illness, a slight knock or injury or something for him to be left out the squad completely. I see Martial starting tonight. I also see Mason Greenwood starting tonight. Or maybe it'll be Elanga. Maybe we'll see Ahmad. This is it. This is what this now, in this position, gives us the excitement of the formation change and who comes in with Ralph in charge. But, like I said just a minute ago, the fact that we've got this group done, and thank you for Carrick for getting that win in Villarreal, that's put us in this position where we may see some young players tonight, and that is what's really exciting. The back line, Eric Bailly's going to come in. I expect to probably see Lindelof next to him, or Maguire. I don't know, maybe he'll play Maguire because he's played less games. Varane isn't a million miles away, so I think Bailly coming in tonight. We see Wan-Bissaka come back. Maybe Dalot starts again, I don't know, with Ralph. We'll see. I'm not sure how many changes he will make. I do expect a lot, at least half of the team. If it was me, I'd go all 11. I'd just change everyone. It's a free hit. No one's going to be bothered tonight if, we don't want to lose the game or draw the game against a crap team, which young boys are. But let's be honest, we want to see everyone get a shout. And like I said, it's the perfect opportunity for a lot of players to come in and Ralph to test out a lot of the squad. So for me, I'm looking at it going, I want to see DONNY, I want to see Ahmad, I want to see Elanga, I want to see Martial, Greenwood. I want to see probably Matic in this role. There's a lot there. I mean, the 4-2-2, for what it is, you've got 6 players there. I would say, with the lack of numbers in defence and injuries, I would say at least 8 changes. 2 at the back. Every single one of the 2-2 position changed. I think we've got players to come in all them positions. We don't need Bruno tonight. We don't need Ronaldo. Rashford, definitely not. You know what I mean? McFred can go and sit down. Oh, actually, I wouldn't be bothered if McTominay played tonight. I think he needs more work than anyone if he is going to play under Ralph. I mean, he's hinted about McTominay in his interviews, but for me, if McTominay played tonight and then didn't play at weekend, I'd be happy with that. This is the type of game I'd expect McTominay to be playing now. But, 8 changes. I think that's about right, 8 changes. And I do think we'll still be absolutely more than enough to beat young boys. And I'm intrigued to see how they perform now they've had a little bit longer on the training ground. That is it. And you could look at it the other side and go, well, maybe he wants to play the same team again or similar, just make a couple of changes because he wants to see this formation and the players work on this formation in a competitive game another time before the weekend. Give him a bit more practice playing this style and get him used to it more. But then again, I'm thinking they do need to mix it up because we do need to get fitness levels up there, and that is probably what's shown more than anything in the second half against Palace because it did drop off a little bit. So really excited to see how he works that in. I'm just coming over the summit right now, back from work, heading back to Manchester. It looks pretty grim, I'm not going to lie. Coming over the moors, the snow is in the air, people. You can feel it even though it's not there, but yeah, another cold night at Old Trafford tonight. So, well, I'm expecting an entertaining game, to be honest. I expect to be warmed up, let's say it that way. I'm not sure how the allocation went with young boys, because I remember last time they brought one of the best atmospheres to Old Trafford that I've seen in a while, and it was a really, really good atmosphere at Old Trafford because of, I think it was like 6,000 or 7,000 young boys fans that came over. I think that was back in Jose times. And yeah, I'm hoping that they do get a few over, because it always adds to the atmosphere and it adds a little bit to the Champions League nights. But if not, it is what it is, and we'll just get through this night. It's just got that feeling about it, a bit of a meh sort of game, but I'm really excited about it, really. I'm looking forward to it because of the players that I'm expecting to see. I'd love to see Elanga play again. I mean, I think if you watched the show the other night with Ricky, we're all fans of Elanga. Ricky's a big fan of Elanga. He played well when he's come into the first team in pre-season, and then towards the back end of last season when Ollie was throwing players under the bus, just playing them in the games, trying to save us for the Europa League final. But Elanga and Ahmad, I want to see them too. Hannibal, maybe not. You never know. I think there's reserve players that need to come in before the likes of Hannibal, but Elanga and Ahmad are on the cusp of that reserve sort of mix between under 23s and reserve, and they are their match day squad players, and I'd be absolutely buzzing to see them play tonight, and that is what excites me more than anything. Guys, we can talk forever. I'll do some more talking after the game as always. Fan vlog time after the game. If you haven't and don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen my video about some of the video fan vlogs not going up from the Palace game. Apologies on that, guys. We will make sure that doesn't happen again. So do come over, get your say, get your video up on United Stand, see me after the game outside the East Stand, and we will get you on and get as many opinions across as possible, because everyone wants to say on Ralph. Everyone's excited again, and Arsenal got beat the other night by Everton, so that's even funnier, innit? Anyway, guys, comment below. Let me know what you think about tonight. Are you bothered? Do you want to see? Let me know who you want to see playing. What formation, again, you're expecting? Do you want to see the first team play and get used to the system more, or do you want to see some changes come in? I'm on the changes side. Let me know what you think, guys. Get your comments in below. Like, share, and obviously subscribe to the United Stand. I will see you after the game, people. Enjoy!